back, and Dr. Marjorie Taylor with us from the Orchard Foundation to explain 100,000 in 10, what that's all about. So, Dr. Taylor, welcome.
Thank you.
We're so glad you're with us this morning.
Thank you so much.
Where do we begin?
Tell us about this network.
So we were just accepted in the last few months to a national organization called 100,000 in 10.
Right.
And this is a national organization that was established in response to President Obama's 2010 address, which calls for 100,000 excellent STEM teachers across the country in the next decade. And so what this group is doing is bringing together partner organizations across the country because, of course, when you bring the brain power together, you're able to address the issues that we have in the country with regards to STEM education, science, technology.
Remind people what STEM stands for.
It stands for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And so in our country, 10 of the top 14 fastest growing occupations require STEM know-how in order to be successful.
Exactly.
And so when you look at American students, we continue to underperform in those areas. So it's very critical that we offer all of our students excellent STEM learning opportunities. And of course, in order for them to have learning opportunities, we've got to have excellent teaching. And so that goes right along with it.
Well, I noticed lately on the ACT scores, there is now a category that says STEM with one number. So I guess it's to heighten the awareness of the four main cores.
Exactly, that is correct, because it's so very important. Like I said, if you look at the skills that are necessary in today's top occupations, they all call for knowledge in that particular area.
How do you recruit these teachers, Marjorie?
Exactly. Well, recruiting, supporting, retaining, those are all key elements to the quality education. And so through the Orchard Foundation, we don't necessarily certify teachers, but obviously we do provide them with the support in the hopes that we will retain them. And in Central Louisiana, we have a tremendous shortage of science and math teachers. And so if we can work with our higher education institutions to offer that support once they get into the workplace, and hopefully that will help with the retention of those STEM teachers.
This is an ambitious project.
It is. We're very excited to be a part of this group because it offers us access to these national organizations across the country that can share best practices with us, and then we can bring that back to our teachers here in Central Louisiana. And we'll also have opportunities for grants. We get advance notice on some of these national and federal grant opportunities, so that's a benefit for us too.
Work camp, I believe. You wanted to touch on that a little bit?
Right, it's We Camp.
We Camp.
We Camp, that stands for Workplace Experience Exchange Camp. And this is something that we started last summer for STEM teachers. It gives them the opportunity to visit workplaces in Central Louisiana so that they can actually see firsthand the skills that people need in order to be successful, and they can take those skills back to their students in the classroom. So we're going to be running that camp again this summer in June, and it'll give teachers from across our 9-parish region the opportunity to access those resources.
What a wonderful opportunity. Instead of telling me about it, let me visually experience this.
Exactly. That makes a huge difference when you can
does.
actually see what is going on in these companies, because they teach students whose parents work there, but yet they haven't really had the opportunity to go and visit and see what's going on in those facilities.
A lot of great jobs, or eventually will be, in the technology industry, and these people need to be properly trained, and that's where the teachers come in.
Exactly. That is so very critical. We've got to give those excellent learning opportunities to our children, and that starts with excellent teachers.
Well, it sounds like the Orchard Foundation is a great venue to make this happen.
We believe so.
We believe so too.
Best way to get more information on the Orchard Foundation, Marjorie?
You can visit our website, theorchardfoundation.org, or you can call our office, 767-3023.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Thanks for the information.
Thank you.
Greg Gramatis, Kelly West, join us in just a minute.